And our third main topic today is this. So I know that me and you, Shane, both probably aren't the most traversed in all things Tyler Perry. But I do love Tyler Perry. And there's some things that I do love Tyler Perry. I'm not the biggest Madea person, but there was some of that stuff. Like, I was also, like, in the teenage range when all that stuff started to happen. So I did get to see some of the better ones, and when it wasn't kind of so played out and there wasn't 40 of them. So there was a time when I did love those Madea movies. I really did. And I enjoyed his other movies, like the more dramatic ones, like kind of like I Can Do Bad All by Myself and stuff like that. I love his casts, which are always, predominantly black actors that do not get the appreciation that they deserve or need. Like Michael E. Lee and all the, there's just so many, right? He always brings that same formula when he directs, and a lot of people love these movies. I mean, he has his own movie studio now, right? The Tyler Perry whatever Productions or whatever, and yeah, he's been kind of going down this route of being a director, writer, producer. And with that being said, we're looking at this article here from the Hollywood Reporter that he has signed this 4-movie deal with Amazon Studios to write, direct, and produce 4 films for Amazon. And this is huge for Tyler Perry and for anybody that loves Tyler Perry or Tyler Perry movies and fans out there. I want to read a little bit from this article. Tyler Perry is getting into business with Amazon, setting a 4-movie deal with the streaming giant. Under the pact, Perry will write, direct, and produce 4 features that will be released on Prime Video. Perry said in a statement, quote, "Jennifer Salk and the entire team have welcomed me with open arms. I am looking forward to continuing telling unique stories and bringing my next projects to the global audiences that they reach." And then we go on, we get some quote here from Salk that says, "Tyler Perry is undeniably one of the most prolific creators of our time. He is a true multi-hyphenate who has defined his own incredible brand of storytelling and inspired people all over the world with his series and films. We are excited to collaborate with Tyler and his teams to bring even more of his fantastic signature films to our global audiences." So, what I like about this is like I said, there's kind of a niche, a market for more black audiences, black filmmakers, and black actors. And this is cool, like I said, for a lot of those people, because now they'll have access to these movies right away. They get more Tyler Perry movies. We get more, Megan Good and I forget, Gabrielle Union, and all these really wonderful, Sanaa Lathan. There's so many wonderful, like I said, black actors and actresses that just don't get that same appreciation in Hollywood that everyone else does. And we get to see them perform every time in these movies, and they're all so great. So I love that for the fans of these things. I love it for Tyler Perry. I love it for Amazon that they're still willing to just throw money at anything. That's still good for us, I think, right now, at least as film or streaming fans or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so this is interesting news. I'm happy, like I said, for everybody involved in the situation, and I can't wait to see what this brings moving forward. What kind of movies is one of those or 2 of those a Madea movie, or are we gonna get all dramatic, or we got it'll be a kind of a mix? He's talked about doing musical stuff. I'd be interested in just seeing him kind of do what he wants, and I think that's kind of what this is about. But Shane, you're hearing this. I know, like I said, we're not the biggest know-howers or know-overs of Tyler Perry content, but what are your thoughts?
Yeah, not really. I don't know if I've seen more than a couple, but I can tell you who's a huge Madea fan, and that's my mom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm sure she's excited. She's always excited about more Tyler Perry content, which comes every year.
You have to send her a link to the video.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Hopefully she's watching now. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Again, we were talking about this, and we're going to continue talking about this on the today's show. But last week, Amazon's really, pushing all in on this theatrical. So we know for sure that 12 to 15 movies per year, Amazon's going to bring to the theater. Well, now I know for the first 4 years, one of those is going to be a Tyler Perry movie.
Right, no doubt.
And it's awesome for Tyler Perry fans for a couple of reasons, because not only we get more of his films, but this is a great relationship that he's fostering with Amazon, because not only is Tyler Perry known for his film work, everything, but his TV series.
Yeah,
and I'm looking on here. His last 2 TV series have premiered and are only available on BET Plus.
Right,
and that's probably a very
that's
seldom.
That's what I brought up. There's this very niche market that he represents, and that's what that's why I wanted to talk about this today, right? Because there's not enough people, the people that I watch on YouTube aren't going to talk about this stuff because it is a real niche market. But my wife loves these types of things.
They're all about family.
Yes.
And, the comedies anyway.
Yes, for sure.
And again, he is a very prolific filmmaker. His Jazzman's Blues that came out this year. That looks great. Very serious drama. Period. See, he's really, so he can do
it's just
anything.
Unexpected too. Yeah. When I first seen the trailers for that, I remember thinking Tyler Perry. And that's what I was saying. This is why I'm really interested too, because I think this kind of opens up the wheelhouse for him to have the option to kind of do some different stuff. I mean, what would a musical look like? He totally seems like a song and dance kind of dude.
He seems like a fan of everything.
He's a performer.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Well, and you're right. He is a performer. He's an actor, director, writer, producer. So, I mean, you can't really figure out, that's what kind of, I know why you're excited about this news, because it's not like, a lot of the stuff we talk about where it's like, hey, in 3 years, you're going to get this da-da-da movie.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, I have no idea what Tyler Perry's going to do, because he's going to do whatever he wants to do. So, it is really cool. And again, it's nice that has this relationship with Amazon, because they do TV shows as well. It's not just hopefully the movies. Hopefully you can start bringing these TV productions to streaming shows to Amazon Prime. Yeah. And then, it won't be just on BET.
And then vice versa, something else that you just brought up, then maybe it gives Amazon a leg up on getting some of that stuff that it's exclusively on BET Plus, over to Amazon Prime. Hey, Tyler, now that we're scratching on each other's backs, how about we throw a couple Madea? It's Christmas. Let's throw Medea's Christmas up on Amazon. It opens doors both ways. And like I said, I'm glad for those audience members that really love this stuff, because it gives them more. BET Plus? Come on, Shane.
I didn't even know
we didn't even know that existed, right?
I had no idea.
I mean, again, my wife's black. I mean, it's not that we don't know black people or anything, or we're not involved in it. But the thing is that, we just talked about Sony. This, a multi-billion-dollar company.
BET Plus has one, but not Sony.
Right. But BET Plus, and that's the only place you can get this. So like I said, for those people that want to see it, that don't have BET Plus, but do have Amazon, because most people, we can agree with this. Most people that have Amazon don't have it for Amazon Prime Video.
My wife and I always talk about how we'll forever have Amazon Prime, because we go to Whole Foods, we get the shipping.
All of it. Yeah, you're getting the whole package.
Exactly.
Right.
The Twitch.
Yes, right. And so that's the thing. There's probably a lot of these viewers out there that are wanting to see this content that just happen to have Amazon Prime because they get packages so often, or whatever the case may be. So this gives them the opportunity possibly to have better access to this, and more of their customers to have access. Like I said, I know it's a very niche kind of thing, but still, those people want to not have to subscribe to specifically such a niche streaming service as BET Plus, right? But yeah, good for you, BET and BET Plus. I hope you guys keep raking in the what's that cost per month, right? I mean, but anyways, guys, yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on all this? Are you guys Tyler Perry fans, Madea fans? Do you want to see more? Do you only want to see 4 Madea movies? Yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below.